the first game against the Gold Coast Suns. Should be quite a... Gold Coast obviously struggling since coming into the competition. Really, they haven't played finals yet, and so we'll open up our season against the Suns. Doing 5-minute quarters. Probably do one game an episode. Hopefully everyone enjoys. So we'll play this game. Wear the away strip against the Suns, Metricon. Hopefully get the win. Bump the difficulty up a bit now that I'm starting to get the hang of the game, so we'll jump straight into the season with a bit of a harder difficulty. Made some adjustments to some of the rookies' ratings. Jake Passini was obviously bumped down by me, because that's obviously it's 79 rated for a rookie that hasn't played. It's a bit of a stretch, so I thought that needed an adjustment, and it has been made. So should be an interesting series. Hopefully we can get Port Adelaide into the 8, maybe even a bit further. Here we go, round 1. Gold Coast sorry about that. Gold Coast v Port Adelaide at Metricon Stadium.
Saturday night football. Anthony Hudson joining you.
Those lights are backwards.
We're live tonight at one of the great venues in the country, Metricon Stadium.
Lockie Weller, Jack Honch, the old Port Adelaide boys. Port Adelaide line-up: Bonner, Cleary, Burton, Ben Jones, Jonas, Houston, and just the usuals in the midfield: Lysette, Rockcliffe, Boat. Here we go. Port Adelaide make their way out onto the ground. Hoping we can have a good performance today to start the season. Can really just put us in good stead for the rest of the year. So we'll see how that goes. Here come the Suns. A couple of new additions to their team.
The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
See how they go.
Defence has a big job today. If they can stop the opposition forwards from getting a few chances early, it goes a long way to winning this game.
Let's get into it.
It's the opening round of the season.
Ball is tossed up for the first time. Lysette goes in. It's a quick clearance from Port Adelaide. No mark taken. Jared Harbrow marks on his own on the wing. Gold Coast with good movement here. David Swallow. Hamish Hartlett. Cut the handballs, not in the right direction. Bonner should have time to run here. Tom Jonas takes it and runs.
A thumping kick
Long.
from Jonas. Westhoff leading the race to the loose ball. The loose ball picked
No
up.
marks yet.
Won it down.
Ollie
Thompson
Wines,
did well not to
Lysette.
fumble. Hacking it out of there. A chance to go to the ball. Collects the loose ball. Fiorini steals possession.
Oh no, Gold Coast going in.
Got hands to him.
Ollie Wines.
Lysette
Oh,
gathers
we
it
should be
down.
away here.
Kicks to the square.
Short kick to the middle.
Intercepts the ball well.
Wow, really struggling to get my game going here.
Kick. Bonner missed an opportunity to mark.
Should run. Got some space. Nice
With quick
handball
hands.
inboard here.
Ends up with
And
Burn
another one.
Jones. Turned it over.
Turned it over.
He gets his hands on the footy. Hanley marks in a bit of space.
Get over there, Ben
Decides
Jones.
to kick.
Hartlett.
Hartlett looking to track down the footy.
Geez, the
Gets a quick
marking
kick
is
away.
harder when you bump the difficulty
Marked
up.
by Olsen. Drives the kick hard. Smooth takes the mark. We are yet to see a score in this one.
Also added one of the changed stamp our pepper for the one in the footy factory because, or fan hub, because his model was terrible. Geordiades, the debutant, in towards Dixon, no mark. Carl Amon with the tackle, gets him holding the ball. So Carl Amon can kick Port Adelaide's first goal of the year at Metricon, and he lines up, and it's a great kick. First goal of the year goes to Carl Amon, who improved massively last season. So it's a good start for Port Adelaide. Got it in the end. Bit of a low-scoring contest. Quick handball there, nowhere. Locked up, no prior. Ollie Wines.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now.
He's handballed to the wrong player. Ollie Wines to Rockcliffe. Rockcliffe should run in, should kick. He has.
That's his first.
Port Adelaide kicked the first two of the game.
It hasn't always been clear.
About to resume play.
Back in the middle.
Thumps it forward.
Port Adelaide starting to get the ascendancy here. Motlop.
A chance for Watts.
Jack Watts, no prize. Probably a silly handball there from Motlop.
One down by Lyset. Lyset gets it down. Swallow grabbed it clean.
Gold Coast really want to get some inroads here. They get away. It's marked. No, it's dropped. Gold Coast are away.
Fiorini hacking it out of there.
Houston with a great grab. Goes back, steadies the play. Short kick. It's a good one. And they run. He's gone. Throwing the ball. Inside 50 for the Suns. They've got crummers everywhere. They've kicked. That is a shocker from Jordan Murdoch.
As it goes out on the full. Slams it on the boot.
Short chip towards DBJ. Rolly Bonner's on here for the play on. And he goes. Kicks long. Rory Thompson really doing a job on Geordiades in his first game of AFL. So Zach Butters out the middle, no one inside 50. Carlane wanted to run onto it. It's become a foot race. He's corralled him. Great tackling pressure.
Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
Injury for Pierce Hanley, which is not ideal.
Clears the contest.
Laddams comes in, pushed in the back, free kick. So Gold Coast really trying to get a hang of this game. That's a good mark by Fiorini.
Goes with the kick. He gives chase to the footy. Kicks in heavy traffic. Does well to cut
No
off
mark,
the kick.
Jack Comps yet again.
Comps sends one up towards the wing. Ballard used the body to take that
5 minutes
mark.
left in the first quarter. Ballard switches play.
Witts gets in a good position.
Jared Witts plays on. They're out here, the Suns. Played on again. It's good movement. Oh, DBJ. Big mistake there.
Moved on by
Ball inside 50. Peter Wright. 10-metre Peter.
Rifle kick from beyond the 50. 45-degree angle for this shot at goal.
He's going to load up.
He heads for home.
It's close.
Touched over.
Touched by Tom Cleary. So Gold Coast managed their first score of the game. Cleary goes out short.
Finds a bit of room
Bonner.
to
The power are allowing the opposition uncontested
Good handball
marks,
lengths
but they
here.
set up behind the ball so
Goes
well
long.
that forces
Dixon
the
on his
opposition to
own.
play that style.
A handball now.
The movement.
Jones, sweeping
Oh
handball
no.
from Dixon.
So hard to run at the ball. Players just running everywhere. No
It'll be a ball
pride, Jack
up.
Comps.
What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
It's holding the ball. No prize, Sean Lemons. And he's in the ruck as well.
Tap down.
Laddams should win
Gets on
that.
the end of this.
Does. Quick snap.
Behind.
Carl Amon behind.
Port Adelaide starting to exert. Pomps searching for a team.
2 goals, 1-13 to no goals, 1-1.
Well, takes the mark.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Could be the last play of the
Kick
quarter.
by
Can
Wines.
Port Adelaide get one more?
Dixon.
Dixon. Looks like they will. Siren sounds for quarter time. Dixon lines up and puts it through.
Puck goes straight between the big sticks. Gets his first.
So good start from Port Adelaide. Took a while there to get moving, but we've managed 7 inside 50s to their 3.
Providing plenty of the ball in space, but they're
Disposal's
struggling to
pretty
convert
even.
it to scores. If they can improve their ball use, they'll be right in
A few
this
clangers
game.
early.
Thank you very much, Gaz.
Absolutely dominating the hit-outs in the middle. Riley Bonner with 6 disposals leading the way for Port Adelaide. Witts, Thompson, Fiorini all on 3. Second quarter to get underway.
Second turn. Umpire ready to resume play. Swats it. Lyset. Control the
Lyset
ball off the bounce.
crumbs his own ball.
Drops the mark.
Dixon
Gets the handball
gets the
away.
quick hands and Amon will run in for his second.
Straight through the middle. A second goal in the
Port Adelaide really opening up the game now.
About to resume hostilities. Lyset just swats it away.
Killing it out the middle yet again. Boat. Plenty of time for Westhoff to kick forward.
Dixon controlling
Dixon.
the airwaves on this occasion. A chance to put a second goal on the board.
And Dixon kicks the goal.
Look at we resume hostilities. Thump clear. Swallowed with a
Swallow.
short hand pass.
Gold Coast finally get one out in the middle, but they can't get the clearance.
Just
Took
put it in
Miller,
the boot.
lays it in, but it's only
Stuck
Port
with it
Adelaide.
out there and
It's
held
all
on to
Port
it.
Adelaide, and they're short here. Ryan Burton's out. He's got a paddock.
Going for
Kicks up
distance with
towards the
kick.
wing, and it's going to
Steady
be marked
hands
by
there as he
Swallow.
holds that one.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots
Ryan
at
Burton
goal, but
again.
I'm not sure that it's
Kick the
forward's
kick here.
fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow.
He plays
You
on
can't
a
expect
cross
the forward to
goal.
kick a winning
Could have been a
total that
risk.
way.
Even will be upset with that.
Oh, here it
Uses
is.
the
They
hands
go for
instead of the
goal,
body,
and it's a
a
free kick anyway.
This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here.
He runs in, kicks on about 48. It's a good kick.
Just couldn't
It's hit
get
the
it to
post.
curve
Ben
enough.
Ainsworth. So they've only managed another behind.
Port Adelaide have turned the ball over a lot.
Cleary
trying to
plays
play
on.
aggressively. It's where they
Kicks
turn
to
it
the
over,
50.
which doesn't make it as
And
dangerous.
mark by Boat.
Boat opts to play on.
Goes
He
to come
just
across the
throws that
ground,
ball.
and he's been pinged for throwing. I'm pretty certain I got the ball away there, but they'll line up for another attempt on goal.
Sexton goes for home.
Something's got
The
to
ball goes out of
about
bounds
this
on
game
the
is the computer's
Wines making his
attempts
way
at goal
over
are
the field.
pretty bad, and I have bumped up the difficulty as well. It doesn't
Cleary
seem to
moves
make
it
a
now.
difference.
Day gets the loose
They've
ball.
got the ball
Going for
here,
goal
can't
on
lay a
the line.
tackle, there's a kick, it's another behind. So they're kicking really letting them down early. It was a
The power
scrappy
have
old
actually
game
turned
at the
over
start,
more than the opposition, but they
but
haven't allowed
now
that
we're
to translate into
seeming to get a
scores.
bit
That's
more.
why they're still in front.
A quick handball
Started to
for
get a bit of a
Bonner.
run on
Hurry
late in the
kick.
first and early in this second quarter, and
Collected
just seemed to be
by
first to the
Adams.
footy.
Ballard. Handballs.
Seems like
Swallow
Port
keeps
Adelaide want it
coming.
more. High
Swallow
tackle
won
from
himself a
Butters.
free. Moves it by foot.
Dangerous play. Hamish Hartlett
Couldn't quite with the mark.
drops the mark.
Picked up by Houston. Gathers
Handball
it
to him
now.
anyway. Doesn't
Goes
have it.
by foot. Simply outplays
Ben
his
Ainsworth
opponent.
marks about 20 metres out.
25 metres out.
And he should kick this from here to give the Suns their
Can he
first.
put it through?
And it's all
Ainsworth
clear.
puts another one through. That
The
was
Suns are on the
handsome
board.
reward for his efforts.
He's had 4 disposal, Ainsworth.
Gold Coast creating
So the Suns
plenty
get
of
one
chances
back
for turnover. They just
in the
need
middle
to
of the second
generate
quarter.
that into more
Port Adelaide
scoring
go for another
opportunities
clearance
to beat
here.
big
Laddams
chance.
inside 50.
Watts gets on the
Jack
end of
Watts
this.
comes from
Decides
behind,
to
wants
keep
the quick
going.
play
He's got
on,
the football now.
and it was a silly call.
Receives the handball
Suns are away.
and takes off. Ball spills.
Another drop mark.
Burn-Jones
Darcy
picks up the loose
Burn-Jones,
ball.
first one
Picked up
there.
by Harbrow. Ainsworth
The
manufactures
Suns
a
are out
handball.
again. Took Miller.
Coleman
Can't get the
collects
kick in.
loose ball.
And it'll be a ball up.
My ball, says the umpire.
Great pressure from
What do you
Port
make of the
Adelaide.
game so far, Gary?
Laddams, punch
I'm waiting for
inside.
something to
And he
change
grabs
the way
his
this
own
game
ball.
is going right now.
It's going to be a foot race. And Connor Rosie.
Well collected. Rosie on the move now. He
Kicks a
blasts it
goal.
through for another.
Rosie's pace was just too strong.
The margin is 28.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent Gold Coast.
1 goal 3-9 to 6 goals 137. So very accurate in front of goal, Port Adelaide. Gold Coast not so much.
Ball ends
Hartlett
up
on
with
the wing.
opposition.
He's got
Hartlett
daylight
puts
to
the
run
foot
here.
down. Elects to kick.
Goes long. Power Pepper on his
Ball
own.
ends up with Powell Pepper.
Now he can bomb one, but he's
Heads it inside
going to go
50.
short into the square.
Rosie doesn't take the mark.
And
Has
it
to do
doesn't
better
work.
than
Pushed
that
in the
mark
back.
contest.
That is a shocker.
Out of bounds in the pocket.
This game, it needs a few
Toss
touch-ups.
back into play.
Don't know if
Smith
it's just
hurls it
happening to
away.
me, but Gold Coast are
Day
away
gets on
again.
the end of this.
They're starting to get hungrier, the Suns.
umpire will ball it up.
Laddams, so Lyset's still
Punched
having a
away.
rest.
Motlop.
Motlop with a quick
Joyce
handball,
will be the
no
recipient
good,
of the
and he's
free.
injured, Motlop. Hopefully
Looks
nothing
up with
too
the kick.
serious. I'll have to look at that at the end of the
Easily takes
game.
the mark.
Lockie Weller in the
The kick from Weller.
defensive 50,
Coleman
clears it
gets
out.
on the
Good
end
kick
of
to
this.
Holman.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't
Gold
been
Coast
enough
starting to get a
scoring
bit of control
opportunities
here.
being created.
It's not on the scoreboard. That's another foot race. Tom Rockcliffe's been bumped off the ball, but he's got the pace to get in and grab him. Gold Coast away again.
Sexton with the mark.
Sexton takes a mark right on the 50. Goes short. And Port Adelaide away. Laddams to the wing. Dixon, and he's played on, given holding the ball.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Well done from Ollie Wines. Oh, I didn't see him there. Oh no. I want him to take off and switch the play. Houston on the mark. Holman kicks one. It's a goal. They've got another one. Big second quarter for the Suns.
Back with another centre bounce. Hammers it. Thompson collects it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
Ollie Wines, can he get a late one for Port Adelaide? Jack Watts turns.
Rockcliffe decides to soccer it.
Not much time.
Boak with the opportunity.
Boak soccers it in with 7 seconds to go.
Congratulated by his team.
Port get one back.
Gold Coast giving themselves a chance.
Goal for goal here the last
sounds,
10 minutes.
At the end of the term, the scores: Port Adelaide 43 to Gold Coast 15.
Port Adelaide lead by 28 at half
Does
time.
anything stand out in the stats?
David Swallow with 7. Bonner still leading the way.
Inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to
2 goals, 2 for the
when
Suns.
given the chance.
Much appreciated, Gaz. It's half-time. Second half action about to commence. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it.
Bicep back in. Another clearance for the power.
Marks now and can send it back.
Jack Honk.
Moves the ball by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Not lots of injuries, obviously not too serious. He's back out. Oh, the crumbs. Power Pepper kicks a goal. Those are great reading of the play there by Power Pepper.
The Power have kicked the last 2 goals.
Great reading of the play. Ball comes in and he just crumbs it. I almost couldn't react quick enough with the goal there.
Great reward for effort.
But it's a good kick. Port Adelaide kick another one. Really kicking away.
Back in the middle now. Won the hit out.
Got the pace, goes out to the wing. Ryan Burton in a foot race. It's probably going to get all the way to the boundary, but it won't. He picks it up.
He drives it.
Goes short.
Bounces over the line.
And it'll be a throw in.
Ball tossed back in. Lysette won the hit out. Well,
Gold Coast with the clearance. Darcy Burn-Jones on his own. Holding the ball. There wasn't much prior opportunity there. They're kicking backwards now, the Suns.
Uses it now.
On his own, Jonas, but it's punched forward by the Suns. George, oh no, it's Butters. Butters long. Motlop should get there first with his pace. He's overran the footy, but he's laid the tackle. Gets him holding the ball. Puts it in. Dixon, no mark.
Finding the loose ball was Joyce. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Westhoff back up, Ruckman up forward. Took Miller. Only one reading that one.
A chance to reload the attack now. Burn-Jones has had plenty of it, Gaz.
Yes, I know.
That's a good kick inside 50. Carl Amon should steer this one home for his third. He's having a big day, actually, Carl Amon. It's swinging. He's snuck it home. Another goal for the Power. Starting to really get the ascendancy now, which is good. So, I mean, it's Gold Coast, so it's not really much of a test, but it is only round 1 in this series. But this is definitely the start that I wanted to get off to. If I have to adjust the difficulty in other games, I definitely will. But it's another inside 50. Jack Watts, the only one running, takes the mark. Port Adelaide really on fire here in the Premiership quarter, and he kicks it.
Gold Coast can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
Took Miller. He's going to get pinged as well. This is just getting worse for the Suns.
Fantastic tackle.
Kick goes inside the 50.
Short again.
Hold on to those. Well picked up. Rosie slams it towards goal. Couldn't take it. Just gets it onto the boot.
Oh, that's a Gold Coast mark. That's a good kick out.
They can create from this. Butters kicks it.
Short. Ryan Burton doesn't kick many.
From a 45-degree angle. Going for goal
He can get it the swing. That's a great kick from Burton. It's just getting easier this game against the Suns. They've almost dropped their heads. Port players everywhere. They should move this here. That's better from the Suns. Peter Wright.
65 metres out.
He should want to get it in there quickly. He does. It's marked by Sam Day. Now they definitely need this one, the Suns. Sam Day goes back. It's a shocking kick. Missing to the left.
Weighing up the options now.
So Cleary
decides to go to himself. Works it from the
goes
back
long towards the 50.
A spearing kick
Short
from
stab.
Wines.
It's not good.
Up by Jonas.
TJ on the wing goes long towards Dixon.
And takes the mark.
This will take a mammoth kick. But Dixon has got the legs in him, you'd think.
He takes aim.
Drop punt from there to behind.
Manages to get the journey, but not the accuracy. Considering the options on the
Just their second behind of the game. That's a terrible kick in from the Suns. Oh, Pepper, usually a tackling machine, doesn't even get near him there. Hartlett. Oh, how has Butters gotten away there?
Pepper gains possession, goes short by hand. Dixon
Unselfishly, Dixon kicks a goal. It's just getting out of hand now.
Opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Motlop takes it strong.
It's like playing Gold Coast. It's a really struggling Gold Coast side here. Port Adelaide with another one.
Look at it. That's a...
What other difficulty settings are on here? We'll play it senior. Start there.
Back in the middle.
So a big lead for Port Adelaide. Laddams comes in.
Murdoch just threw it.
It's done throwing the ball. So no change.
Nice mark under pressure.
Jack Honch.
Gets a hand to the ball.
Smothered.
Puts on a big hit. Charges with intent. Put his body on the line. With the ball is Power Pepper. He has the ball. Found space.
Watts with another mark.
Watts with a chance to line up for goal.
So this performance from Port's going to put them in real good stead at the start of the season. This is turning into an absolute onslaught. Definitely at the start of the game I did not see this coming. I thought it'd be a bit tighter, but it is what it is. High tackle from Lemons. It's only the third quarter. Well done, Jesse Joyce.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50.
Darcy Burn-Jones, long, marked by Wicks. 2 minutes left in the quarter.
They just need to be given a shot.
Drops the ball. Eben picks up the loose ball.
Darcy Burn-Jones again, no one there. It's a foot race.
Witt selects the loose ball, racking up possession.
Rosie. Good crumb again.
Celebrating hard.
Oh, a bit of argy-bargy there. All the heavies were there.
We're back in the middle.
It's just good crumb work there from Rosie. Gold Coast just poor. Their defensive pressure has been terrible.
Burn-Jones got hands to it.
Oh, that's a terrible kick. And a high tackle. So he'll kick for goal on the siren for Gold Coast third if he can nail this. It's almost game over anyway, but he kicks and it just sums up their day really.
term with Port Adelaide 92 playing Gold Coast 16.
Port Adelaide will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
Really sums up Gold Coast Day.
Let's have a closer
2
look
goals
at the
for,
stats.
16-15-2. So that quarter there was a big quarter.
Cut off at the moment.
Thanks, Gaz.
An 8-goal quarter.
Last quarter action, ready to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Straight out the middle again.
It's marked by
And it's
Ross.
just getting worse. This is a
Fans crossing their fingers.
absolute
Hoping he can put
drubbing
this one through the big sticks.
from Port Adelaide. I mean, you're obviously going to this game favourite, but this performance from Gold Coast is terrible. Won't be surprised to see them finish bottom. This series, hopefully we can float our way somewhere around the top 8 somewhere.
Loose ball scooped up. Swallow was taken high in the tackle. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes it well.
Mark von Murdoch. They're going inside 50 again. It's a short kick across, and now they're playing on. It's just silly play. High tackle again. Undisciplined by Port Adelaide. Most of their shots on goal have come from a free kick, so Houston, good mark.
Houston works the ball out of the
Works
50.
it to the middle, nice set. Quick play here.
Finds the loose ball.
Quick handball out.
Alongside him. He can take
It's just,
off after that
it's like shedding
handball.
peas.
Tough ball to handle. Releases by hand.
Oh no,
Couldn't dispose of it.
Eva doesn't have the
Fails to
legs.
fend off the tackler.
It's good movement there for a minute.
Doing well
Rosie,
to intercept that
Rockcliffe.
kick.
Oh jeez.
Fighting hard was Miller. Takes possession. He's having a big game.
Not much time to get rid of the
Rosie
ball.
kicks in
Quick
heavy
snap.
traffic.
Hartlett.
Good mark under the circumstances.
Might unload the Hamish Hartlett torpedo here. Oh, a bit much, I think.
Hartlett going for number
That's
one.
good.
It's going to be close. That's a well
That's a
executed
great kick.
for a goal.
Of course.
He's in.
They've broken the century.
in
17
the
goals too. Very accurate in front of
Taps
goal.
it down.
Gold Coast have been dismal.
Greenwood throws the ball
Absolutely
away.
dismal. And Port
Channels
Adelaide are
a
going to go in
long
again.
He
Georgiades
gets it
on
back in
debut.
front.
Can't get near it.
Thompson
Thompson pushes it. They're going down the corridor now. But it's a bit too late for him. But if you're going to get it in there, you got to go down the guts.
The ball mopped up.
They
Hurried
should
kick.
get it in here. That's just gaining meterage.
Looks like it's going to be played
Deliberate. Oh, just getting worse
Houston
for him.
plays on.
It is
Hacks
getting
it
stiff.
forward.
Should mark.
An easy grab.
Does.
Jones.
Plays on.
Puts it on the boot.
Foot race here. Rockcliffe. Don't know how much pace he's
The
got.
ball
And he's
spills
been
to
taken
Joyce.
off him.
Just gets it onto the boot. Doing well with the mark.
Port Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this
Throwing
area,
the ball.
they'll
See,
find
I've kicked it. I
difficult to
don't
keep
understand
the
how
lead.
that's a
Burn
throw.
Jones just through it.
I did not expect
This
this
kick
game to go to
to
this
keep
sort of
some
score.
hope
They should
alive.
mark
Bowes
here.
with an easy mark.
Jack Bowes. It's a hard angle.
15 metres out.
I'll be impressed if they can kick this one because they've struggled from directly in front.
If they kick
He's
this, they give themselves
missed.
a chance.
So that one's sort of
Port
expected, but
Adelaide
I
can
tell you
turn
what,
the
their
ball
kicking
over a lot, trying to play
has
aggressively.
been
It's
terrible.
where they turn it over, which doesn't
Amen. He's had a day out, in my
Burton
opinion.
has a teammate on the move. Kicks
Burton
out of the
goes long
congestion.
to the wing, Pau
A
Pepper.
solid mark from Pau Pepper.
And
Movement
they're
by
away.
hand.
It's hard to get that
Handballs
breakaway,
out
isn't
into
it?
space, and now Amon just put his hands
Pushing
in
it
the back
back.
of the opponent, and it's a free.
Amon
boot to
again with
ball.
another disposal. Tries to
Ball
switch
off
the
hands,
play
mops up the
with no
loose
luck.
Ball picked up. Westhoff wins the foot race. He wins possession. Burn Jones got the hands free.
Should be another goal here.
Bullock has a chance to put a second goal on the board. 25 metres out.
Watts.
Going around the corner.
Goes the
Missed
snap.
from
No good.
behind. Caught up Ballard. Players move as they look to provide an
Yeah, not
option.
much promise about the Suns
Looks
this
to
year
move it by foot.
in this
Good
series
mark.
anyway.
And
Oh
looks to
my
send it
God,
back.
the
Good opportunity
debutant
for Port Adelaide
can
to put a
nail one
goal
here.
through.
Georgiades
Going for
kicks.
goal number one. The
Might
kick
not get the
towards
carry.
goal.
It's helped
Close
through by
call there,
Watts.
but it just made it for a
And he
score.
has got one.
Pretty happy with that one.
It's his first goal in AFL footy.
Back in the middle. Has the
Surprised he hasn't got more with the way this
Westall
game's
does
going. It's all Port Adelaide.
Finding the ball
The
was
Suns
Greenwood.
cannot buy a goal.
Tackle, Hutto.
The umpire will ball it up.
It's just a bit lacklustre
Last
out
6
there
minutes
for
of the
my
first
liking.
game of the
It's
year.
a turnover. He's
And
got the
Gold
footy in his
Coast
hands.
looking to get
Just
out.
got the hands in the back there. Chips it towards half forward.
Been a terrible day for the
Couldn't
Suns.
hang on to the ball. I haven't seen it
They
for a
might get
while,
one
Gaz.
here. They're running. No legs from Port Adelaide, and it's a behind from Sexton.
Port Adelaide have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that
Short
to
kick
translate
again.
into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Well taken
Gold
at
Coast
ground level.
with a
Cleary
chance.
just too high with the tackle.
Another free kick. I'm not even pressing the tackle button. They really need a goal. It's just for something the fans can go home with. And a man like that, Alex Sexton, he doesn't miss many. That's a good goal.
Great bit of play
He's
to
kicked one
resolve
goal
in
one
that.
today. Here's another angle. Gold Coast have only managed the
About
was
to
it 3
resume
goals?
play. Punches
3
are
goals,
clear.
6.
McPherson on the ball. Needs a bit of a rest.
They're in again now. Momentum swing. Darcy Burn-Jones
Just got it
can't
on the
get
boot.
there. Oh, players
Sexton
everywhere.
couldn't snaffle it. A must-kick
Tackle him.
goal here. Always looked like
That's
a
another behind.
They really need... Mutt
3
deciding where
goals,
to go
7.
with the kick in.
Very bad day in front of goal for him.
Couldn't
Georgiades,
complete the
no
Haven't
mark.
seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just
Burton
can't seem to get into the
shrugs
game.
the tackle
Burton puts
out
it
to
on
the
boot.
wing.
A chance to reload the attack
Marked
now.
by Greenwood,
kicks
the
it.
ex-Adelaide
Gets into
pro.
a good position to take that.
Sexton
A
runs off
low-standing
of
kick.
Burton,
Murdoch has
marked
it.
by Murdoch. So they're going to have
Normally a
another
pretty
crack
good
here.
kick. Let's see what he can do here.
They've
Uses it
turned the
both
heat
for
on
him.
late
Can't
in the
take
game,
mark.
which is
He's really
it's almost
making an
pointless.
impact in this game, Gaz.
You're right,
Port
Hutto.
Adelaide
He's an
go
absolute ball
long.
magnet.
I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the
Motlop
coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some
is away.
instructions.
Now it's a foot race. Travis Boak
Decides to keep it alive.
could have been holding the ball.
Keeping it in play there.
Final play of the game. Port Adelaide run out. Massive
Gold
winners.
Coast really had their pants pulled down on this occasion.
Absolutely
Pretty
shellacking the
simple.
Suns.
One team played for 4 quarters and
Upping the difficulty did
Final
not do a lot.
scores, 18, 3, 111 to 3, 7, 25.
So we've managed a
Well,
big,
that's all
big
we
win
have
there.
time for. Thanks
Double
for
the
joining
inside
us. Thank you,
50s.
Gaz.
it's been a
Jack
pleasure,
Watts,
Hutto,
player of the
and we'll
game.
catch you next time.
It was, yeah, never really a contest there. Good game overall. We'll go into the next menu and see what injuries we've taken out. We've got the membership and merchandise discounted at the moment, early on in the season. We'll assess any injuries that we've got. And then I will see you all back for round 2. So what have we got here? A big win, percentage of 444. If we look at the schedules and stats from other teams, so fixture, we want round 1. So Richmond were beaten by Carlton on Thursday night. Collingwood beat the Dogs. Bombers beat Freo. The Crows were beaten by the Swans at Adelaide Oval. Giants beat the Cats. Massive win for the Power. North Melbourne with a tight win. Hawthorn with a tight win. So all pretty close games, bar the one. Early in round 2, games that have been decided was Collingwood defeating Richmond at the G on Thursday. The Swans, 10-point winners over the Bombers. Another 10-point win, Melbourne over the Giants. So the next game will be against the Crowies, and they're coming off a loss. We're coming off a big win. We've got... Board was impressed by the team's dominant performance in the last game. So no injuries out of that game, I don't believe. Let's have a look at the injury list. You might have noticed. So Motlop, there was an injury, so we'll send him. It's only a twisted ankle. He can go to physio. And Robbie Gray has an injured foot. He will return for round 4 most likely. We'll look at Crow's injuries before the showdown. Who are they? So they'll be without Rory Laird, Lockie Murphy, and no Brodie Smith. So big outs for them. And I'll see you all for that game. Thank you very much.